Thank you so much, Aries, for tuning in. And so I'm Lambie. This is Pocket Watch. We do have a couple sounds that we're gonna hit off, but ideally, I want to let you know that we do have a new deck. It's the Awake deck, so it's gonna be something to where we can tie off the end of the reading with. I think it's a perfect deck to just kind of add that in. It's gonna be so hard for me to choose, these to choose not to keep buying new decks, but by all means, we're totally covered here right now. So again, I'm gonna do a light shuffle before we, start. I've already kind of shuffled so far, but yeah, let's just start out with, two tones, two tones. I'm sorry. Let's start out with just probably a couple of sound therapy, couple of hits, and we'll just start the reading after that. Okay. Circle of life right here. Aries, what's going on? What's going on for Aries right now? I'm starting to smile a lot. Are you staring somebody down until they smile? Are you looking at somebody's page and you're enjoying their smile? What is, oh. They're like, you hit that one right on the head. All right. Okay. So you're looking at somebody's photo, and so the tower comes down. You got a lot going on. I'm going to have to ask for some clarification. We got the tower coming. We got the star in reverse, which I'm not sure if the star was really in reverse or not because of the way that the cards flew out. But it's making it seem like there's you got a realization about maybe somebody, an air sign, Aquarius perhaps, who's not in the works of it. You feel as if you have to protect yourself from them, or you wanted to appear as a leader before them as well. It's the Knight of Swords, so you kind of wanted to appear as it could be a Gemini as well that you were dealing with, but there's some there's wands, swords, got some major here, some pentacles, and so really it's kind of like you and this, you had it. Well, I'm going off of this energy that came up, right? So I'm speaking about me smiling and being a certain thing and having a realization or something, but you have a tower coming down with this specific air sign, or you have a no that's coming through or has come in. Maybe they said no to you. Maybe, you haven't asked them anything yet, but it's going to be a no, or maybe this person is not a part of your life right now. It seems as if you did want to appear like you can protect and do things for them, but with the Ten of Wands, it just seems as if there's Ten of Wands is just, it's making it seem like in the past it was something that was just so negative. And then I think that let's see what that card is. Yeah, the Moon in reverse. You guys don't have, I feel like you guys don't have the same connection as you guys had before. Telepathic, psychic ways, secrecy, connections. You guys don't have that. Yeah, this is a Queen of Swords. It's Queen of Swords here. And so again, Swords coming through. This is Libra. These cards have come through for Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You're definitely dealing with an air sign, or you're definitely trying to basically work with some type of telepathic way. You're trying to work with communication some way through the air. So are you trying to connect with them via like in the messaging system? It doesn't seem like you want to make a phone call to them. It seems like you want to leave a message to their phone. You want to leave a message in a direct DM. you feel as if this person is going to be very receptive for it. And it goes right over the Aquarius there too. So I'm just wondering, was this person somebody who was demanding? Is this somebody who's very quick with their tongue? And again, it seems like you're dealing the same thing with Pisces. Like, has Aquarius been talking to a couple of you guys or something like that? Because you guys got the Three of Swords coming through yet again, and you guys had the Moon card again, Wands. These are mainly the cards that was coming out for these are the cards that were coming out for Pisces. And so you have the Swords, you have the Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Moon in reverse. And so, yeah, you're waiting for your shift to come in. You're waiting for this manifestation to come through. And what is it about, really? It seems like there's, somebody that, you had cemetery with damn near. You guys had plenty of battles, plenty of heartbreak, plenty of things that went on between you. But why is this person coming through the read? I know that you're seeing them and you like them a little bit. But can I get clarification if that's even true? Show me that, this is somebody that, you're not cutting out. You're not cutting out. Show me that this, but I hear you say they cut me out. Yeah, they cut you out. So you're like, you're not holding on to them. You're not even handling them. They're not upon your shoulders right now. Okay. So basically everything that you already got on your plate, they're not a part of that. So this person is really not even on your plate at all. This something could have been light and fair. So can we speak about something that is important to you right now, Aries? Can I get any clarifications on the situation that is unseen right now? That pushed out. Yeah, it just seems like, yeah. I feel like it's you that's offering this cup. You're saying this person is not seeing it. Have you already been trying to message this person? Have you contacted this person or whatever it is? Two of Pentacles. It's like you want to juggle your work life and this person. You want to see about them, but they're not seeing your offer. They're not taking your offer, it seems like. Okay, with the four of Cups, they're not taking your offer. Yeah, and then a king. Yeah, I got a King of Cups as well, and so it's letting me know. I feel like you're trying to match their energy on the Queen. The King of Cups is trying to match the energy of the Queen of Swords, and we have the Six of Wands, and so you're going to present something to this person. In Judgment coming here, you're actually trying to present this person. When Judgment comes in, it's like I feel everything seems like a presentation from you. And I feel like you're trying to call this person not to marriage, but not to a life, but more so to a contract. You want to feel this person's soul or something like that. This Judgment card is like a pulling in of the souls. I immediately started to think of the Magician. Maybe you are a magician within yourself already, and you're trying to, create something within the clouds that calls this person over unto you. But it seems like I'm really looking at the reef here on the Wands. And it's just like, okay, well, what information are you coming in with? You've come in and you come to deliver a message. But with Wands coming in and it being straight up, there's no problem, there's no conflict. But what is it that you're trying to communicate? And specifically, who are you trying to communicate with? You're trying to communicate with somebody who basically you stabbed in the back, or there was just some type of, like, I'm not saying that you're a backstabber, but this person, you wanted to put them down because you felt as if they were doing something wrong to you. You felt as if you had to protect yourself. And now you're realizing, wow, look at what I did. I put all these swords in this person's back to protect myself. And I'm realizing they didn't have not even one sword on them. Why did I do that? Why did I, treat this person this way? Why did I, make it to where they're no longer mobile? You call this person, hey, can I see you? But can you meet me halfway? I can't even get up right now. And so it's like, damn, like, you're like, why did I, it's like overkill to me. And that's the same thing that Pisces did. It's like, why you guys burn these bridges? Now all of a sudden you want, yeah, exactly. Now all of a sudden you want to, really cool. Really cool. I see that for some reason I see this person giving you a chance when they have more strength. When they have more strength, I see them forgiving you and seeing you eye to eye, but they're not going to pull into your game. There's a game or something that you have in your head, or there's a game plan. Okay, so there's a game plan that you have in place. And yeah, so you innocently, but so this is like you're suppressing your natural feelings for this person. You're suppressing naturality of like you may actually start feeling something to where you're either becoming, waterworks are coming through for you if you're a female, or if you're male, you're really starting to stiffen up for this person, and you're just kind of like, that's not what you want to be doing. That's not what you really want to feel. And I understand that. I understand that. Pretty nice. You really want to get this person to come and talk to you. You like to be able to receive conversation from this person. Yeah. Something's saying letting go, though. You gotta let go of... You gotta let go of this control. It's that time. It's that time to let go of the control. Okay? Whatever you've been controlling, whatever you've been feeling, however you've been trying to rock, it's like you gotta let that go. I'm looking more into that. I'm like, also, is there a drug or something that you're doing that you also can let go? Sometimes I always feel that way. A real natural, pure, strong drug. You can let that go. I'm not sure if you do like any shrooms or something like that, and they're very pure and good, but you're already at a high level. Let that go. Um, yeah, seeing you kind of suppress and relax. Kind of seeing you lay in bed, kind of in the evening. It's not too late at night, but you kind of just been like, I don't know. I kind of feel like you want to talk to this person sometime. You don't, but your heart is not bleeding for this person. You think about it's a mental thing, but it's not something from the heart. Let's just put it that way, because in the past, you and this person have already had, a history. So yeah, somebody you riding that white pony is not as fun as it used to be, and there's some friends that you actually are missing. But ideally, you want to put your head on straight right now. There's just something really that you're thinking about, from the front to the back. You're really thinking about this person. Okay, so it's not just the future, it's not just the past, it's the present that actually you're thinking about this person, and you want to, become a better you. You want to contemplate on what you're doing in your personal life so that you can, therefore, just become a better person for other people to explore. You want to be explored, you want other people to explore you. Again, when I'm speaking about, I was like, something about the white pony being upside down. If there's any substances, it's taken away from your inner child now. So if you are doing, like, say, some like kind of cocaine, some type of shrooms, if you're even dabbing or something like that at a very high level, you can buy different strands and stuff like that, different strains. And so it's kind of like it's taken away from your inner child a little bit. It's taken away from your feelers. It's making you become a little bit more numb. So, or even if you're like have ecstasy or something like that, or some type of pills or whatever, it's kind of starting to make it to where you're a little bit distant, okay, with people or with what you really feel. And so maybe that's why I said it's just a mental thing. It's not in the heart. It's not making it down to your heart. You're not feeling love. You're not feeling romance, but you are feeling a little bit of frustration about you wanting to meet with this person again or see about them. When we have these people here, it's like, yeah, you miss your friends. You want to talk about it, but ideally you want to manifest with friends too. You could be missing a clan. It could be a time to where you need to call certain people in. You guys need to be, worshiping or praying or doing some type of rituals or something like that. We got that Saturn Jupiter right now, so by all means, it's time to really fix in and really point in on what it is that you're doing. Just really hone out. I want to know if there's any clarification about anything that we were speaking about. Where this is the hidden realms of wisdom of hidden realms, and so let's just see if there's anything that could come out. Is there any advice, or if there any, what kind of passageway are we going to be taking, for Aries to receive what it is that they want? The Ice Queen. Okay, so ideas preserved. Okay, non-action, entitlement. So something tells me you're a little bit frozen in the situation, and you're not making the right moves to go towards this person. You're not coming into what it is to deal with this person. Okay, so it's kind of like, you have a plan, you want to take action, but there's nothing that you're really saying or doing with this. Okay, and so that's really interesting to know, because you do feel entitled. You were like the, you felt like a husband, or you felt like a leader, or you felt like the queen, or you felt like the mother, or felt like a motherhood coming through for you in a relationship or with this person before. And so it's kind of like when you feel entitled to be able to reach out and to receive a message back from this person. But right now, your ideas are preserved and you're not taking any action. And so let's get a little bit more emotional. I feel like these cards I have right now are like the cards of the cups, you know? These are cards of emotion for sure. Okay. And cards of... Where is... Okay. Hold on. Okay, so you do... have you refreshed your passport? That's one thing I wanted to know. Did you refresh your passport? Oh, there we go. The card flipped away so well. So yeah, here goes another judgment. This judgment is like, you know, hear me out type of a judgment card. Okay. This one, this picture is different. You already have judgment, but you have double judgment. So it's letting me know that, like, yeah, by all means, when it's coming out with the Ace of Wands, the person that you're dealing with might just be saying yes or no to, you know, whatever contract you're trying to get them into. Okay. They may, you know, it's, you come to them very seriously, and it's very weird. It's like, why do you love somebody, but you only speak business with them? That's really odd to me, you know. Nine of Cups here. So you guys do have a lot of joy that's coming through. You guys do have a lot that you guys can talk about. A lot of conversation over drinks and food and just relaxing. Just really face to face, deep into each other's face. I could see that if that is how you want things to go, then that's a possibility. But we got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So, I feel like there is an earth sign that you are leaving behind, and that person feels as if they're letting you go, and they're letting you go for your wings to, you know, oh, that's, see, you got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Okay. I'm sorry, but they want, you know, you're leaving behind someone, and it's like, oh, they want to see you fly anyway. And so this wasn't a real relationship of heavy romance and marriage that you were in. This was more like a friendship, and you actually let it, you know, let people get closer to you, and you guys probably started a little bit of a romance. But as you realize that you're something that you really want, you let this person go, and they just, you know, they kind of watch you fly away, and they're fine with you leaving them behind, or they're fine with the relationship stopping where it's at, or keeping things, or going back to just a friendly basis, right? But with the Ace of Wands here, there's documents that you want to be signed, and the Ace of Cups, there's something that you're offering somebody, and you're wanting them to take it. You want it to be very appetizing unto them. You want, you know, there's not much that you even have for them. It's like you're saying, like, I don't have much to offer. I'm not one of those people that is trying to come and sweep you off your feet. I've come to speak to you. I've come to honor you. I've come to, you know, to reconcile with you. And so, yeah, you've come to do those things, Aries, and that's wonderful. But it's kind of like, you know, I feel you being very strong. You know, I feel like you have to do a little bit more meditation. Macabre coming in. And it's like you have to do a little bit more meditation on why are you trying to come to this person? Why do you want this person to follow suit in what it is that you're doing? What's really going on with you? And what do you really have to offer? You have to think. You're trying to bring this person in, but if you're not where you're really supposed to be at, how is that going to work for them? So take a little bit more time with yourself, or make it be known that let it be known that, you know, you have it. Like, you're not really grounded yet. And again, I feel like it is an air sign that you're trying to do, but they're feeling a little bit forced. This is not how I would usually read the card. The air and the force here is more so when it's something that's in between. But this is I believe this is the air sign. I believe that it's a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, because that's what's been coming out. And you're not fully grounded yet. Okay, you're not fully grounded yet in what it is that's going on. And so it's kind of like, you know, you need to take a step back. You need to really think about God. You need to think about your path. You need to think about all these things that are coming through and what that means for you. Okay, because, you know, if you're forcing an air sign to do something, or to be a certain way, and you're not even grounded yourself, they're gonna, you know, taking you off your feet. Like when you making an air sign feel uncomfortable, anyways, they're gonna want you to wobble because because you're making them feel like they're not at a balance. So they're gonna make you tip just as well, tip and teeter a lot. So if you're not grounded, just imagine the tower will come down. So is that what happened? Or is it because you're not grounded? Is that why this tower card has come down already? You know, with this here, with this, you know, these are the first two cards down. So is it letting it be known that because you're not grounded, and are you doing some manifestation work, and is it more so manipulative instead of inviting? You know, you got to think about what that really means for you. Okay. So this is what I have for you, Aries. And I'm glad. Whew, it's like in my head. Yeah, you got so much stuff going on in your headspace and you're overthinking. Just know, and that was a 2020. So that's clear vision, clear communication, document facts only. Okay? You're overthinking. Go for what you want and let it be done. Send that message, put the paperwork in, send something through, whatever it is that you got to do. Go ahead and do it. But don't waste time trying to, not have things not having your ducks in a row. If you haven't fully meditated on the situation, if you are feeling like if you don't realize that you're being a little bit forceful, if you're not grounded, but you're trying to deal with heavy judgment, I mean, my goodness, that's not going to be, the tower, judgment, swords, and everything coming through. Make sure that you're grounded, okay? Make sure that you're grounded in these situations. You even have the Ten of Wands coming through. So it's like, dude, like, what kind of energy are we moving forward with? And so that's just something that I want you to think about, Aries. It's like you can do anything that you want to do, but here again, like it seems like you've really, if you guys, if you're trying to secrecy, psychic ability, telepathy, intimacy, like that's coming in reverse. And so, it's like, geez, like I wanted to say, like, I'm really sorry that, you wanted this upright. You needed this upright. This is what was going to work for you. Both sides howling to the moon, having something in common, even though that road is splitting you apart, And so, yeah, it's just, I'm really feeling like you're gonna have to maneuver with something. And I thought the Magician would come out for you as well. The Magician did not come out for you in this reading. If he would have, you would have been able to have some backup, and your manifestations would be coming straight through. That's why I said maybe you are the Magician here, but he didn't come out separate. And so I guess I shouldn't mention him if he hasn't made his own appearance. But yes, Aries, if I were you, I would just do one meditation, 30 minutes or so. And when you're done with that meditation, use the words and push them out there, or set up an appointment and go where you need to go. Put that offer in. Okay. See you later.